we already know the drill. I just gotta wait until I see myself on the iPad. Whoop. Almost had a big error right there. It should be like 5, 4, 3. Oh, there you go. Well. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Orange Trains. My name's Corey. It has been a long time. From what YouTube tells me, it's been about 9 months, I think, since the last stream. A lot has happened in 9 months, and I cannot believe it's been 9 months. But you know what sounds more crazy than it being 9 months since the last Sunday Runday? I'm pretty sure, maybe 8 months, but whatever, it feels like 9 months. So, come October, Sunday Runday will have started 3 years ago. What the heck? I feel like I remember it being yesterday when I started the streams. And to tell me on October 18th, I believe, was the very first Sunday Runday I did. It'll be 3 years ago I started the streams. Oh my goodness, that's a little hard to believe. And then what's even crazier is that I believe come August 25th or 24th, or maybe 29th, will be Ours Train's 5th year anniversary, however you want to say it. It has been, I'm gonna say it's pretty much been just about 5 years since I started the channel. It is really, again, hard to believe, speechless. I don't know how to say it. I can't believe it's been that long. Again, I remember how the whole thing even started. It doesn't feel like yesterday anymore when I started the channel. You know, that feels like it's kind of been a little while now. But the streams, man, what happened? It's like I could just close my eyes and be like, oh, yep, it's back to late 2020 again. But it's been, we'll have to cook up something. Jesse, we have to... I can make plenty of Breaking Bad references. No, but I have to cook up something good for the 5th birthday on the channel here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe it'll just be how the channel was made, or what does Ours Trains even mean. I know there's still a good chunk of y'all who have no clue what the R in Ours Trains stands for. Because I was supposed to do a video 3 years ago on it, and I never got around to making it because, you know, life got in the way. But yeah, anyways, I hope y'all are doing alright tonight. Again, it's been a very long time since we've done the last Sunday Runday here on the stream. Well, we got a lot of people checking in. We already got 35 people here. You know the old saying, make sure to smash that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the stream and whatnot and all that stuff. But yeah, we have a lot of different friends checking in here tonight. It'll take too long to shout y'all out. You guys know how it used to go in the old streams. So I'd be like, hello, this person. And I would be sitting here for 15 minutes trying to make sure I get everyone's name. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a great night tonight. Today we'll be on we got so much to catch up on. If you haven't watched my 2 videos I put out last weekend, my unannounced comeback or whatever, kind of out of the blue. But we'll be showing off a little bit of we'll be showing off both layouts. Again, not much has happened since the last 2 videos, which were last week, but went on vacation in Florida, got to visit family and friends and all that. So if Dick and Kelly, if y'all are watching, or Uncle George and Aunt Josephina, if y'all are also watching, hi. We made it back. The plane landed in severe winter snowstorm, which was not fun and very scary, actually. But our pilots did a fantastic job, and I wish I got the chance to thank them, but I don't know where they went. They were either in the cabin there or they were already gone. But yeah, anyways, this is Ours Trains, not Ours Planes. So, but yeah, we'll be showing off a little bit of the layouts, both of them here, as well as just a good catch-up as what things have been happening, or whatever the heck has been going on since last time. But yeah, again, hope y'all are doing fine. It is snowy and cold here in upstate New York, and currently I am in my winter to spring college semester of my sophomore year, so got a lot of classes I'm grinding right now, so really not much time for anything train related at all, both on the real life train and in the model train world and what have you, but yeah, pretty busy, I guess y'all could say. But if that's the thing, I haven't even gotten to read chat much because the second I start reading chat, I just get so left behind. Let's see. And that's the thing too. I'm not using StreamYards anymore, so I can't just naturally pull up a message and be like, "Oh, this is what I'm reading right here." But yeah, we got a lot of different people coming in tonight. So thank you all for coming back. So I already got 41 people here. This is wonderful. But we already got a lot of people tuning in tonight. It's been such a long time. Have I ever told you guys this story? Man, 3 years. So much has happened in just the past while it's been on streams. But just to think of how Sunday Runday got started to begin with. Do many people here know the story behind Sunday Runday or just the streams in general? Because if not, I'd totally love to make just how it all started the topic of tonight's stream, because it's a very important, I guess, story or whatever. Oh yeah, drunken pug. Bob, I should go show off the whole family. Look at this. Yes, so Bob is over here with all of his friends. We have Mickey over there. I am not licensed or sponsored by Disney, so maybe I have to censor Mickey now. We have Burger King Bob. We got the official Bob right there. And then we got Bradley P. Bear. So the whole gang is just chilling out here. It has been a good while with all of my friends. Look, my friends are all here. I'm totally not crazy, but yes, we have Bob and all of his friends on the station wagon couch, whatever you want to call that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna briefly tell the story of how these streams got started to begin with. It's actually pretty funny. Well, what was happening 3 years ago? Chris says, how's Littleville doing? Everything is doing fine. Really not much action at all. Only the videos last weekend is when I really started to run things, what have you, so nothing's really changed much. What else? Ashley says, where did you get those display shelves for your engines? Shoot, what's the name of them? Glenn Snyder, I'm pretty sure. If there's any, everyone here's an O-Gauge guy in a nutshell. But for those who, I'm pretty sure it's Glenn Snyder, correct? I got those online. They're actually very nice shelves. Glenn Snyder O-Gauge shelves. They also do multi-track shelves and stuff, like, I think it's like an S, an O, and an S all in one type of shelf, so kind of like multi-use. And I don't think they do HO, but yes, Glenn Snyder, because I'm like, Glenn Miller? No, that's the musician. But yeah, so I got those from Glenn Snyder. I very much recommend them. The only thing that's really difficult is this. I'll show you. I need to get more, actually. I need to make another row rack here. But it's getting in those screws. We had to find a long enough bit to go across and put them into the wall here. Because there's nothing underneath. So it was very hard to get something this longer. We had to put the whole drill in, which is like the size of my fist, and try to get it in. So that was a little tricky. Maybe the design has changed or something, or where they brought it up more or whatnot. But either way, still very nice shelves. I really like them. Very nice quality too, and made in the USA. Dun, 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 dun. Whatever. Let's see what more of the chat has to say before I get started with tonight's little story time. LGR says, what do you like better, model railroading, rail fanning, or railroading? Rail fanning is at the bottom because it was a much more miss than the hit. Oh, I have such a bad history with chasing trains. And really, you couldn't get involved much. So I'll just take to the picture, wave, and I look like a dorky little rail fan or whatever. So rail fanning was at the bottom. It's always fun to watch a big train go by, but I don't know. There'd be so many times where I'd just venture out solo and got nothing, or it would be, okay, let me go to this spot and see if the train is gonna, be there. And then the second I moved there, the train goes by on the other side of the tracks, and I'd be so mad. Oh, the amount of rage that would build up in me when I missed those cool trains. So kind of happy those days are over. But rail fanning was at the bottom. Model railroading is really tough. I'm always gonna love my model trains. But that's the thing. Ever since I got started on the Saratoga, Corinth, and Hudson Railway, that's the railroad I work for as Mr. Conductor on the passenger trains and stuff. That has been so much fun because it's been something I've always dreamed of, literally. Like, there'd be times where I'd just be laying in bed at night and be like, oh, I wonder what it'd be like to be a conductor. And not freight conductor, I'm talking passenger conductor. And oh my goodness, it's so much fun. And what makes the SCNH so awesome is our crew. I couldn't ask for a better group of people to work with. Like, again, there's so many railroader stories and stuff. Like, oh, I hated my engineer, or oh, the dispatcher and all the guys that offers. But SCNH, literally, everyone gets together so well. We're all such a big train family. And it's so much fun to go to work and everyone's like, oh, hey, Corey, what you up to? Like, hey, I'm not up to much. Brad or Jack or Hal or whoever. Anyone in the crew there. It is so much fun. And that's the thing. We all just enjoy our job. And when you're surrounded by people who enjoy what they're doing, the world is a wonderful place. So, right now, railroading is absolutely at the top of that list. Oh yeah, look, I got my puncher over here. Look at that. We're just doing story time tonight. Let me show y'all a little bit of the train here if I can pick up my stuff. It's like show and tell time right now. Anyways, so this here is my very own ticket puncher. It's like an automatic or something. Like, it's got suspension, boy. Not many ticket punchers have suspension, it feels like, but this is a very heavy-duty ticket puncher. I'm pretty sure it was actually used by a railroader, but this is what the SCNH crew got me for my 20th birthday. So, because the puncher I had before was a really crappy made-in-China one from Staples, and it I had two and they both fell apart, so like, Corey, we need to get you a real puncher. So, this is my 007 ticket puncher here. I use this on the train and stuff, so this will be going back into action shortly in March with our March snow trains. Ding, check out more on our website. There's that. These are just a few things I grabbed from the show. We have Alco 5, our little postcard here that we sell in our gift store. Yes, it is an actual postcard. You can send it to your friends and family or whoever. But what's neat, do many people here know about Alco 5? Because Alco 5 is like the coolest Alco next to the big boy. Like, Alco 5 was the one that made it all happen. Alco 5 was the Alco Schenectady plant switcher. So, Alco number 5 would help piece together all the little locomotives in different buildings. Like, go from building, assembling to, I don't know, prime mover. Put it on a flat car, and Alco 5 would connect to the flat car, take it out of that building, and move it into the next assembly building. So, Alco 5, if you know of any Alco locomotive during 1947 or after 1947 that was built with the Alco Schenectady plant, Alco number 5 very likely moved it around or what have you. So Alco number 5 saw the end of steam and the rest of Alco's diesel history up to the mid to late 1960s, I'm pretty sure. So Alco 5, bro, you can't ask for any better Alco than Alco 5. Our lovely little S1, which is at the SCNH and primarily pulls our tourist trains, as well as 3021. I don't know if 3021 is Schenectady built. I'm pretty sure she is, but she is a World War II S2 Alco. So she's a little Army vet or what have you. So anyways, though, that's Alco 5. We love Alco 5. You know how many times, okay, maybe like 3 or 4, but I've gotten a stand on top of the cab there when I'm putting on the stack cover, and it is horrifying up there because Alco 5's cab, like many other early diesel Alcos, is so rounded or what have you. That's just the design of the cab, but it's all metal and it feels like one step off you're gonna slip and you're not gonna come back because it is a very far drop to the bells. But anyways, though, some more stuff. So one of our lovely train fam, where's Real Toy Trains, because that's his slogan, Train Fam. But one of our members, or I don't know, our crew is Tiffany, and Tiffany loves like exploring and stuff, but she really likes like death things in the graveyards. So for her birthday in October, we decided to. This is all Hal, my boss. This is like all his idea and stuff. But we wanted to hold her a funeral birthday party. But you know where the cliche thing? It's like, oh, where the person is like viewing the funeral and they're dead and they can't interact, or like a ghost or whatever. Kind of like Christmas past thing, right? I don't know. I can't even remember where it's from, but that's what this is like. So we decorated the entire first class car of our trade with funeral-related stuff. It was all black with the drapery and the cakes and the skulls and stuff. And Tiffany came and she had no clue, right? This is a complete surprise. And she loved every single bit, like, oh, no way, this is my funeral, let's go. So we did a murder mystery thing where she was like sitting down and the only person she could talk to was Mel, who was the angel of death. And everyone else, like, we're all ignoring that Tiff is there and we're all playing certain characters. And it's who killed Tiffany? Well, for some reason, I was the one who killed Tiffany at the very end of the party. I had to do like some, like, oh, I'm the killer and this is why. And I'm not going to dive into it much further than that, but I said a no-no word and it made everyone laugh because I knew it would make everyone laugh. And it was such a great night and the cake was awesome. So that was so much fun. So that's some of the more fun stuff we have on the SCNH. And then we have our, I was about to say Polar Express. No, our Candy Cane Express trade. This was Elf Marshmallow's little business card. So she would walk around with Santa Claus and hand all the kids little candy canes and take their, because why put your letter to the mail and hope it gets to the North Pole when you can hand it directly to Elf Marshmallow, and she takes it right along with Santa Claus. So Marshmallow would take the letters and stuff like that, and it was so funny. She just had a business card to go along with that. I love it. But can I please have one? So that's a part of my little SCH collection. But yeah, SCH, I really like railroading so much. Model railroading's fun as railroading, at least what I like that. Actually, chat, ask me more questions. We might as well just turn this into a big old Q&A. Story time next time. Q&As are fun. 1-800-COLLIDE, what's up? Nice to see you, Corey. R. Strange Rules. Oh, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Paul says, Corey, help! I want to start my own YouTube channel about post-war trains, but I need a catchy name. Any ideas? Oh, that's really tricky. Well, I would say start off with this. Are there any train names you really like? Like, I don't know, maybe Super Chief or something. Or, I don't know, just Santa Fe or any post-war trains you really like. Because maybe using that in the name would sound really cool. Or maybe, no. I was about to say, oh, that sounded really boring. Number 482 Lionel Transformer Accessory whatever Productions. That wouldn't work at all. Maybe Z, like the Transformer or something? I don't know. It's really tricky, but it's all up to you, kind of. You start just playing around with different post-war things and stuff. Different names of the products and stuff, and maybe try to come up with something like that. CJ, my boy. What's up, CJ? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. There we go. We got everyone in tonight. We love it. Let's see. Charlie says, have you been collecting more O-Gauge or HO? Well, as of recent, well, that's the problem. I obviously have more HO than I do, have more O than I do HO, but it's been a long time since I've really gotten like a big bulk load of O-Gauge trains at once. Every other while I'll maybe get like a car or two from an auction or stuff, but really it's HO. And even then, it's been such a while besides the Amherst Train Show. And I've really gotten a train online, like on eBay, or went to a hobby store and bought anything. So, yeah, I don't know though. That's a good question, Charlie. Thank you. But probably I've seen myself semi-recently, getting more HO than O. Great DNH says, will the SCNH ever use the abandoned station down the road in Corinth as a stop? Well, there is no more station in Corinth. Maybe, are you thinking of the one behind the church, that building that looks like a train station? I think that was like a church missionary building or something. But the bay window in the front makes it look like an old train station. But no, we do not plan on using that. Although we hope to maybe sometime go down that track. And then officially, once we clear it out, and then go around up and down and do like little trains down that line because that would be awesome. Let's see. I really lost my spot. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Any other questions? Let's see. LGR says, for buildings, do you like prefabs or kits? Well, O-Gauge, I obviously, literally, the entire layout is pre-built prefabs and stuff. So obviously, I like those just because the O-Gauge feels less serious or whatever, less prototypical, all has to be realistic looking. So I like those buildings, they're good and ready to go. But HO, I'm nearly converting every building to a kit and stuff. At the train show, I believe I made on the channel like a community post. I'd gotten 2 more kits for Littleville, which I'll be swapping some buildings out. I just love HO kits because, I don't know, with prefabs you can't get the look that I'm trying to replicate through that stuff. That, and the nice thing is it doesn't have that fake plastic look, or I don't know, whatever. With a lot of the prefabs for HO, like, you can just tell, like, it's plastic, it looks okay. But these wood kits, oh my goodness, they're amazing because you can weather them, you can paint them, and it's just wood. The buildings I'm trying to replicate are made out of wood. So naturally, wood on wood works. I really like the HO kits. Those are awesome. Let's see. Bugs says, were they still making trains during the war? You know, Alco, no. Actually, I don't know. I know Alco Schenectady either converted entirely, like the entire factory, to wartime production, or at least a good chunk of it, because I believe they were pumping out Hellcats and Jacksons, tanks. But I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see. Any questions? Clyde says, okay, Corey, what's up with the uncrating? Oh, that sounded good. Wow. So, for those who don't know, I really like 1-inch scale, I believe is technically what it's called. Really, the tracks are 7 1/4 inch, 7 1/2 inch apart. Those are called live steam trains, and I love live steam trains. Well, a few months ago, my last video up to my comeback last week, I unboxed a giant live steam gondola, and it's awesome. It's Delaware and Hudson. It's from Titan Trains, and it's like it's a very nice piece, but that hit everyone out of nowhere because, like, why did you get this? Or what have you, like, what? And that's the thing, you have to watch the live steam videos to know my connection to Adirondack Live Steamers, the club I belong to, and just live steam trains in general. Otherwise, yeah, of course it makes no sense. That's like me getting a real train, although that would be awesome too, but that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I just got another gondola a week or 2 ago. Wait, no, 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's a little shorter red gondola, but we're going to repaint it to the Ars Trains colors and put the Ars Trains stuff on it. And you guys have never seen the locomotive, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, besides on like some other channels like Millbrook Railroad and stuff who've shown it, there's never been a video on Ars Trains about Ars Trains number 2018. Wait, let's see if I can show it. Because y'all haven't seen it. Wait, let's see. So 2018 is my little 040 diesel locomotive switcher. It's electric. But it's designed to look like, a little, I don't know, diesel switcher and stuff. It's really hard to talk and try to scroll through these thousands of images and find it at the same time. Here it is. So 2018 is my pride and joy. I love this little fella. So we painted it up. Oh no! That'd be lovely to drop the iPad and lose like $1,000 right there. So this is 2018. There it is right there. That's my little switcher, or what have you, 040 electric. She's pretty dang heavy for being that small, but live steam is outdoor, pretty much outdoor railroading, backyard railroading, whatever you'd like to call it. This is Adirondack Live Steamers, so don't worry, there'll be a video to come in it there. I don't want to reveal too much because then that ruins the fun. But that's 2018 right there. It's such a cool little locomotive. Wait, where did I leave off? So yeah, I have a connection with live steam trains, and you will see definitely more, because I want to do a whole video of just what's it like, what if you want to get started in this, what's the best route to go and stuff like that. So kind of share some of my experience, but don't drop it again. No, CJ, I do not want to drop my lovely iPad. Let's see, any other questions? So, Joe, DNH2906 Production says, Corey, where can I go to make a channel logo? Well, I do graphic design, but I'm not a business yet, technically. So, but usually a lot of the places that I can kind of do just free logo design, that's kind of what's hurting graphic designers such as myself right now. But there's like your AI logo generators online, like free logo generator and stuff. That's kind of where most people who are just looking for something quick go to just type in their channel name and any, I don't know, tags or themes with it, and it just pops up something short. Those are all right, but graphic designers such as myself, that's the thing, I go freaking all out when it goes to making a logo. I'm like, okay, oh yeah, let me show you guys. See, so much has happened since we last talked. So, one of my classes I'm taking is graphic design, and we have to make a logo for a fictional company, so I decided to make a hobby store called Iron Horse Hobbies, and this is the logo I came up with. It is all scratch made, or scratch built, I don't know. All me. None of this was anything made before. I was playing around with all this. It was so much fun. I used a Marx locomotive. I love how I used a Marx locomotive and now it looks more like a Lionel template, but I had used a Marx locomotive. I kind of had some things going in my head about what I wanted to do, so I just took a picture of it, put it up, and then I traced over in Illustrator just some of the shapes and stuff. I'm like, okay, the best logos today are really simplified. Like, right, boom, that's really simple. Ours trains, right? Not like that Park and Tilford thing all the way over there. That's really complicated. So I'm like, okay, how can I make a locomotive even simpler? So I made multiple different versions where I had eventually gotten down to this, where it's just really a few marks. It's not that hard to recreate. I'm like, okay, now we got the logo mark done. Let's do the type logo, the IHH, Iron Horse Hobbies. So I just put it out in a sans serif font. I'm like, okay, what's something cool now that I can make? So I'm like, okay, why don't I just pinch it in the corner and have it look like it's going away? I'm like, now those are starting to look like ties. So I just put two little lines through it, my jaw dropped. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So that is now IHH. So that's the standalone logo. That's a standalone logo. And then the Iron Horse Hobbies on the text on the bottom also works. So that's what I came up with for graphic design. But yeah, I love graphic design stuff, and the AI stuff hurts graphic designers because, it's taking away business and stuff. But anyways, go to Joe, if you're looking for something quick, go to the AI things. Don't pay or something like that, especially if it's just a quick channel logo. But really, sometimes you guys yourselves can make some of the coolest stuff on earth. It's so much fun to create, and that's what I love about life. It's just so much fun to envision something in your head, plan it out, and then build it, and then see it finished like the layout. It's so cool. But yeah, Joe, that's my long answer to your question. Let's see. Dell Hudson says, welcome back, Corey. I believe the DNH has turned 200 years. April 23rd, I think, is when the DNH turns 200 years old, which is wonderful. I don't have anything planned, though, but hopefully something cool happens. I mean, one of the DNH PAs just got bought by Genesee Valley, right? So maybe they'll turn it back into number 18, or I don't know what number it actually is, but that'll be awesome. Charlie says, when is the spring meet at Adirondack live streamers? I can't remember. I do not have the schedule with me right now. But it's in June, I'm pretty sure. Since you're an ALS member, Charlie, right? I think you should have access to our newsletters, and that'll tell you everything. And also says, how is your engine doing in your DNH condo? They are doing wonderful. They are currently at ALS charging. Let's see. Just looking for a few more questions before you're on the trains. Yeah, Great DNH says it really sucks that all the hobby shops in the capital region have shut their doors. Only Matt's Milepost Hobbies is left. There was that one store that bought a lot of the inventory from JP's, and I think they were supposed to open in Nassau-ish or somewhere east of the Hudson, and I don't think they ever did open. Something like, I think financially happened. I don't know. But yeah, it's really just Milepost Hobbies and Adirondack Toy and Hobby, which is a really small toy hobby store, toy store, pool store. They sell pools in Saratoga, but I haven't been there in ages, and they're not too big compared to Milepost. You never really hear much about them anymore. Any questions? Any more questions? That's a tough one. Explosive Guys says, what's your favorite post-war engine / locomotive? Well, it's got to be the Santa Fe 2353s. They're so iconic, easily recognizable. My 2353s are fantastic runners, and we got the whole set here too. Although that's a set, not the locomotive. But these beautiful babies right here, wonderful. I couldn't ask for more iconic, better-looking post-war locomotive. Those are absolutely wonderful. Everything, the war bonnet. Oh, you cannot beat war bonnet. It's so cool. Although I'm not gonna lie, a lot of those other hard to find post-war F3s, like the, I don't know, I can't think of them because they're so hard to find and you don't see them too often. I don't know. There's several other post-war Santa Fe or post-war F3s out there. They're so cool. So that's a great question. Come on. That's the problem. Chat keeps. That's the thing. Remember the old streams where I just get caught up in chat forever? This is literally what it's like. It's like a throwback right now. Let's see. Just come on. One more question. Oh, don't worry, Asher. Just any second. I'm just looking for one more question. Shadowfan says, hey Corey, you should do an overstamp on one of your letters. That's kind of what we're going to do with decal, I think. I don't know if it's going to be a magnet decal or, I don't know. But definitely that's what we're going to do for the red gondola. We're going to make it ours train themed. You should run every single, that's either every single time or train. But either way, that would kill my both devices here very quickly. Because I do not have much battery on these. Make a model of yourself. Yeah, that's what the mini prints was doing. I never got to, obviously, check up, or not check up, but I don't know, I'm not in the list. I don't know, just get a version of myself printed. It was only like a pre-sale thing or whatever, but it's really cool. Mini prints is where you can get like a scan of yourself, and then you can put yourself on your own layout. They can make like an O and HO versions of you. That'd be really cool, but I could also just go take a picture of me, print it out on paper, and have like a little 2D stand of me. Folks, I just need one more question before we start running. But yes, we have a lot of trains to run tonight, because it's Sunday Runday. Phantom Production says, hey Corey, great logo, been pretty busy cooking with the family today. Now you're making me hungry again. There you go. I just had a taco dinner, but now I would love to just cooking. That sounds great. There you go, wonderful. Your 2050. Okay, actually, thank you. We got one more question. Ashley says, what is the oldest locomotive in your collection? Well, I'm going to go beyond both O-gauge, this is not like my pointing stick, both O-gauge and HO. I'm going to say oldest locomotive, like toy-ish, because remember these are technically toys. Oldest locomotive I have is likely, yeah, I would almost argue it's going to be probably one of the, I don't know, because there's a lot of different 30s and 20s things I have. I think that's the problem though. I think they're reproductions. My grandfather has two like cast iron stamped steam locomotives, right? Like, this is before O-gauge trains, like electric toy trains. This is just a little cast iron push around train like a little model car. So I think if those are real, or like, authentic, and that those were made in like the 10s or the 20s, obviously those are going to be the oldest. But if not, I don't think those are original though. I think some company went around in the 60s and 50s or whatever. It made like reproduction looking cast iron stamp locomotives. So I don't think those are those, but probably going to be the 259 right there. Or my grandfather's 259. Those are late 30s, I believe. No. Yeah, late 30s line out. So, yeah, those are almost 100 years old. Wow, that's actually really weird to think about. Oh, now I just got a whole flow of questions. Don't worry, we'll run the train in just a second. I want to answer people's questions. Because that's what I've missed. I haven't missed running the trains. I've missed talking to you guys. It's been such a long time. Like, honestly, the trains could wait, but I'm not, because I don't want to make you guys wait. But it has been such a long time since we've chatted, and I've missed these questions and stuff. It's been too long. We got another question. Iron Horse Productions says that the Delaware and Ulster is going to return this year. Corey, are you going to attend the first train? Probably not, because it's probably going to be on a weekend, and SC&H pretty much. After April, we're going to be running probably every single weekend, so I'll be busy with SC&H, but wish the Delaware and Ulster the best luck possible. I unknowingly attended their last train before they kind of like shut down for 2-3 years or whatever. That was December of 2019, right before COVID. Oh, I don't know if we can still say it, and then the video gets struck down before the pandemic. But it was December of 2019, and that was their last Christmas train they were doing, and I decided to go rail fan it or whatever and do a video on it. And it was like, oh, that was really fun. I can't wait to see him next year. Then 2020 happened, and then like most railroads shut down, but they didn't come back. And then 2021, they didn't come back. 2022, they didn't come back. Well, late 2022 is when they made the announcement that we hope to come back next year and stuff, starting track work again. So, yeah, I don't know. I doubt I'll be able to see them, but wish them the best of luck. They have a very awesome little operation over there. Dad says, what's your favorite train in the collection? Blue Comet. That's an easy question to answer. Isaiah Hawkins says, you have cast iron push toys. I'm pretty sure they're not very big, and I do not think they're original at all, but yes. Randall says, how's Littleville doing, Corey? Been a hot minute. Yeah, Littleville's doing and we'll be running it in just a few minutes, actually, but I haven't been running it much, and obviously the track joints haven't gotten any better since the last stream. So, Littleville's rough, and I repeatedly say, I'd love to restart it, or just, I don't know, completely redo Littleville. But, I don't know, that's the more expensive route, and I don't feel like going that way. Alright, cool. No more questions. Let's get the train started. Okay, I'm going to put that down. So, what we have running tonight on the old layout is everything that was seen in the last video. So, if you haven't seen the last video, go watch it so these trains make sense. But up here on the upper loop, we got good old 080. I was about to. 080, the number 565. We have the 2055 Hudson right there. Everyone asks, like, oh, it's such a cool thing, but where'd you get the white walls from? Somebody painted those on, and they did a wonderful job, so that's what makes it unique. We have 2025 over here, and then all the way over there, we got the General R. Why am I doing a pirate R? And then over there in Littleville, we got one of the U-boats. So, does anyone have a preference for what they'd like to see first? Because obviously Littleville is going to take much less time to do than the O-gauge train. So does anyone... I can't like put... I don't... Wait, actually, can I put out a poll? No, I don't know how to... I don't know how to do it. Whatever. O-scale or Littleville. Littleville will be like 3 minutes. O-gauge could be like 20. Ashley very much wants O-scale. We got Great DNH. We got CJ and Great DNH saying Littleville. Leah River, how you doing? Thanks for swinging in. You know how long it's been I've said that line? Oh my goodness. Littleville, run that. We got okay, we might as well do O-gauge. Let's get these things started. Come on. We gotta get it just right for the whistle to go. You can barely quill it. takes a good minute to get them going around. I gotta do all the speeds first. Alright, I think I got it. So anyways, I'll kind of walk you guys through the whole layout since it's been a while. Oh, look, there's the car shelves. Did I tell you I really like cars? Anyways, though, this is currently what the layout looks like. For those who haven't tuned in a while or just seen the last stream, layout looks a little different from how you may remember it. This was all completely flat. So now we've gotten Uptown done. And we've gotten the addition going up, or the connecting track. I don't know what you call it done. But still, the yard has quite a little ways to go. Still need to put in yard lights. Still looking for a depot to go right here. And then we got to get in the road and stuff. But really, there isn't that much more to be done with the old thing. But yes, for those who are Artist Trains veterans, whatever you want to say, old-time subscribers, you'll remember when the layout stopped right here. Oh, and of course we got to do a night run. Okay, that K4 is going a little fast, and that kind of scares me. Ooh, there you go, very nice. 5007 or 5007, however you say it, lovely listening to this. Okay, it is going way too fast. We'll fix that in just a minute, but watch this. Yeah, passenger number 1, they've been waiting at the station for like 5 years. Oh, yeah, Post-Store is meant to go fast, but this is already fast. This is too fast. There, that's a little better. It's still going fast, what the heck? Oh, that's beyond Amtrak speed. That's like Japanese bullet train speed. There, now it's still, even scale-wise, if you took this, like if you're here, and that's like going like scale 60 miles per hour. Man, I forgot to put any smoke fluid in this stuff, so it's going to be a pretty quiet night. Artist Train safety vest, that's really FOMO. So Ashley says, what is the widest radius turn you have? That would be 072. That's what this outer loop here is. And then narrowest, I'm pretty sure this is 031. This is not 027. Yeah, do y'all remember the longest train? How fun that stream was? Wasn't that 2021? I had let's see, where is it? Hi Littleville, how you doing? We had 8600. That was the one pulling the longest train, and the smoke unit broke. And now I think it's completely burnt out because it smells like burnt plastic every time I open it. And there was like a fire starting inside, so this locomotive is really screwed up. Oh yeah, look, I never showed you guys. Come on, do it. Only true Lionel fans have the original Lionel lamp. Train Nerd 97, hello, Davon, what's up? I had one of these as a little kid. Yeah, this young Corey had one of those as a little kid. And I think it was the bulb burnt and like it melted and stuff, and we had to throw it away. And I missed it so much. And the K4 is stuck. No, but I had missed the lamp so much. There we go. So, a little while ago, either as a Christmas gift or whatever, I put it on my list. I'm like, could I have the lamp back? So I found one off of eBay and got it. I don't think the Burlington Northern's working anymore. Okay, it's gonna get stuck now. It's in the same spot. I think either the bus wire must have came loose here or something, because obviously it's not equal power on this side of the layout as there is over there. A classic R's train scene. For those who don't know about the story of the old layout, not this half, but this half, it was originally supposed to be, see you later, Freeman, thanks for swinging in. It was supposed to be just this one bottom loop and that was it. The whole inside would have like one switch and the rest of it would just be buildings and a mountain. And my parents were like, Corey, that'd be so boring. I'm like, fine, if you want more tracks, I'll put in more tracks. So I was like, okay, why don't I put in a loop there? And how about an upper loop? I'm like, okay, how do I make it just not three ovals that go around? Like, okay, why don't I have this track going and this track come out so they cross each other? And then once we started putting it together, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's genius. And so many people tell me that this is your favorite part of the layout, or how did you do that? It's really simple. And I'm very happy I did this instead of one boring loop. Yo, Dan, what's up? Yeah, you know, I never really considered any magazine or anything. Like, I Love Toy Trains or Classic Toy Trains. I don't even know how you get involved or something with stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, if you got a good camera and some good lighting, I'm sure you could get some cool pictures and stuff. I've gotten my handful of neat pictures. You have any Penzi fans out there? Oh, Dan, what the heck? No, Dan. Dan, no, keep your money. I don't need it. But thank you. Wow, that was unexpected. I forgot donations even exist. But yes, Dan, thank you. Okay, Dan, you remember the old thing. So what would you like to see run tonight? Anyway, so any Penzi fans out there, check out this neat Matchbox high rail. That's awesome. Got it off of eBay for $10. It's all die-cast metal too. Oh, the locomotive's fine, actually. It's just the track hasn't been cleaned in a little while. Although usually some of that dirt helps to, what do you call it? I don't know. Increase connection. Okay, Dan's happy to see everything ready. Trades of Lark, thank you very much. Dan Demand and Trade Lark Demand. Well, if you guys, if our donatees, our donation members, or whatever, want to see anything run at some point from the collection, please let me know what you want to put on the layout and we'll swap it out. Cheers to returning to YouTube. Well, thank you very much. That's the thumbnail right there. You know, Bob needs his own theme song, I'm thinking. I know how to kind of play guitar now. Wow, South Texas, no kidding, you are really far. I'm in upstate New York, and when we went to Florida, the farthest down we went to was Punta Gorda, which, you know, is pretty far south. But southern Texas, that's really at the bottom of the U.S. Oh, Trains of Lark wants to see the blue Comet. Oh. Yeah, I think we can do the blue Comet. Does anyone else want to see the legendary blue Comet run? Well, while those trains are doing their thing, let's just look at the blue Comet real quick. So yes, Crystal, this is my favorite train here. I always love to tell the story of the good old blue Comet. Well, this is my grandfather's original MPC era blue. Everyone's saying I want to see it. This is his original 8801 blue Comet set. Now, I'm pretty sure Grampy got this in the mid-70s, right when it came out. And this was one of the trains he had he had just never gotten rid of. He used to buy and sell trains, actually, from what I heard. So, a lot of the MPC trains he'd keep, some he'd get rid of and stuff. But the blue Comet was one set he always had. Well, as a little kid, it was just such a cool set, and he made it such a unique experience to run the blue Comet, because you wouldn't just put it on a shelf. He'd always box it away, and he'd put it up on the shelf, way up. I could never reach it, so I would always beg to run the blue Comet, and it'd be so much fun because you'd have to take it down box by box, bring it out. And then Grampy would be like, all right, Corey, do you remember the order of what goes in? Like, yeah. Locomotive, tender, baggage, combo, passenger car. This was not a part of the set. I bought this after. This was an addition to the set. And then the observation car. And it was so much fun to run around. Well, I believe for Christmas in 2012, he had officially given the blue Comet to me. Although, I mean, now this is all of his trains here. The last ones he had left from his huge collection. But the blue Comet will always be one of my favorites. And this is a picture here of Grampy and I with the blue Comet. Let's see if I can get those lights out of the way. So that is a young little me with my grandpa in his basement with the old blue Comet. So anyways, sure, since you donated, which I very much appreciate, as the old saying goes, the donors get to choose whatever train they'd like to see run as a thank you. So we'll put on the blue Comet, because why not? So now that means having to somewhere put this phone. We're going to do a little switching with the 050. I have to be very careful how I do this. Let's try this out. We're gonna kill the power to the addition. We're gonna run the... Oh, I can hear that thing fighting. Oh, okay. See you later, Dan. Thank you so much for swinging in. Oh, it was a wonderful time to go play with Grampy's trains. That was what little Corey loved to do the most because I didn't have a layout at home. Oh, I could use the Switch controllers, but for time's sake. Wow, it's almost like the blue Comet got moved for me. Actually, it's really hard to hear. Let me turn the other trains off. We'll appreciate the silence. So anyways, like I said, Blue Comet has always been my favorite old train to run because it's a great piece of nostalgia. At least for me. Despite not being a 70s kid, to where I could have grown up, or 80s kid, to where I could have grown up with this. And I can't read chat right now, so if y'all are saying something, I can't read it. Now, it's been a little while since I've run the old Comet, so it might be a little groggy. Although it shouldn't be. And we got Bob in the background. Hi, Bob. How you doing? There, look at that. That could be the new thumbnail. We can get all the friends. We can get all of our fuzzy little friends in here. Oh yeah, these NPCs will run forever. Any old school line will run forever. That's why I love them so much. Quality built product. Well, I'm pretty sure the headlight's dead. I think it derailed. That was pretty quick. All right. What came off the tracks? Back trucks. Something else sounds okay. Front trucks, that's good. That's good. Just like being a passenger conductor, when I have to do trainman duties, that's always a thing. Well, we don't always. Well, you know when a car is off the ground, but in real life, you always run through the train before you take off. I can actually show you guys what we'd look out for since I am passenger conductor. So, anyways, the big thing we always do is the brake test, the air brake test, and while we go around from each side on the train or what have you, we always look out for a few important things and stuff. Well, I obviously can't really do it too much because this is a model train that's not really anywhere close to our cars, but I could kind of show you what it'd be like. So anyways, I don't know if they could do this on Steam, but assuming it's Alco 5 up there, Alco 5 is going to confirm with the very end of the train, which would have a gauge, I believe, assuming this is a private car, and that there'd be a seat right here with the gauge and stuff, that there is 90 pounds of air pressure for our train. Once it's confirmed there's 90 pounds of air pressure, we do the brake test where you release the brakes and you apply the brakes and make sure that the brakes on each car set and release and what have you. So usually we don't have many cars, well, on our consist we don't have many cars to check, but it's pretty simple to check the set and releases. You just look for the, well, they actually don't have the air brake thing on them all. You check the air brake piston and you look out for any defects, and there's never really any defects at all on our equipment because nothing ever changes. So yeah, that's what the freight conductor or whatever would look up, would do on our train. Let's run the blue Comet. we don't need to do no test. Here she comes. Anybody know that Roy Acuff song? I can't remember it. I believe it's Fireball Mail. You know, if I had my guitar, I could play it, I think. I don't really remember the lyrics. But here she comes. Look at her go. Here she comes, eating that coal. And she's smoking too. All right. Blue Comet's happy to be back. For those who don't know, Roy Acuff and Johnny Cash do sing some fine train songs, if I say so myself. Thanks, Dad. Look, it's Bob. Hi, Bob. How you doing? Oh, wait, what was Bob's voice? I can't remember. Oh, I'm doing fine. Yeah, that's the problem, Roseal. I think the board went sour pretty long ago. So it doesn't have the fake ch-ch-ch sound. Smallest train would technically just be a light power move with the locomotive. Trains of Lark says, how big is the layout now? Well, I'm pretty sure it's 17 feet by 9, I think. You know, I haven't really measured it. I don't feel like doing a measuring stream, so. Oh yeah, time for a night run. Why not? And yes, Isaiah, Gaintree Crane does work. Man, I gotta get all the locomotives going again, though. We gotta start playing Life Could Be a Dream, Shadoo from Cars. Man, we still gotta find bulbs for these passenger cars. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna turn off the whole other half of the basement. And yes, the K4 does not have a headlight, nor does the caboose. It is a complete runaway train. Thank you, Anthony. Oh, that's my favorite part. Look, there comes the blue comet. It's like a ghost train. Man, the smoke smells amazing. Yes, it could be a short. Why not? So that's the thing. I really want to get the yard lit up because then all of this can, come to life. You'd see so much in the dark. Just can't really find time. None of the signals work. That's why they're on. Lehigh Valley, what's up? No, that's fine, Ashley, but thank you for the tip. Nothing is more magical than a train at night. Do y'all have many night trains by where you live? For me, we get the occasional freight. It's always fun to hear the horn echo through the, I don't know, Hudson Valley. Although I don't live in the Hudson Valley, I just don't know what to call it. And it's really hard to balance. Okay. We're just gonna put it here. Oh, that would be lovely. I'd love to hear SD70s at 3 a.m. Yeah, right, Joe, you're right about that. All your trains are pretty much night. See, I'm just next to a single track main line in real life, so I don't hear that much. Oh, I love my oldies music. I love how oldies shifted from 40s and 50s and now 80s. Like what? Like you're calling Freddie Mercury an oldie? Alright, I keep hearing people talking about music. I can play 5 seconds. Oh, oops, it's at the end of the track. Let's see, what do we have? Elvis. Oh, you know that's gonna get copyrighted quick. Okay, we can play just a few seconds of it before I get copyrighted. This is my little 50s radio. It's great, and I love it. I don't hear him. Oh, he's there.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all.
No, that's all right with you. But yeah, that's the old radio there. I love music, and I have a bunch of little cassette tapes, all with all sorts of different music. I don't have much. I'm definitely going to grow it, though. Name me another kid my age who's collecting cassette tapes. So we got the Best of Sun records right there. We got Bill Haley and his Comets. We got Hank Williams. This one is just romantic cassette. It's a bunch of old school oldies on it. And then, yeah, the Sun records I was playing there. They're not too off. You don't really come across them very much, though, at places, so it's slow to grow it. Oh, I know, and that's the thing. This 50s music fits these trains perfectly because they're 50s. And then there's 50s cars, and more 50s cars, and 50s signs. All I need is like a soda fountain down here. Anyone notice the Edsel? Does anyone know what an Edsel is? Am I the only one who knows what an Edsel is? This lovely Ford failure. And I'm not saying that to be rude. It's historically accurate. The lovely Edsel. Let's see, what was this? Edsel Ranger? No, Citation. This is called an Edsel, kids. This was Ford's... Henry Ford's dream car. He never worked. Oh, right. Oh, I need a Frank Sinatra tape. Yeah, I need 40s, 50s, swing, jazz. That'd be fun. I need some Al Bowley. You're never going to find an Al Bowley cassette tape. Train Nerd says, say, Corey, if I may ask, have you thought of getting a Lionel Thomas to run on the layout? Well, I still have one, but it's so fallen apart. It's my original Thomas from when I was not a little kid, but maybe 12. It's missing so many parts though. Then, if anything, I'd want my buddy Carter Trainstorm to have it so he can make it into a film accurate or a TV show accurate Thomas. Up, Joe's got to head out. Thanks for swinging in, Joe. Have a good night. Oh, we already got a record player. Don't have a cool jukebox or anything, but it's Dad's old original record player. Here you go, look at this antique. And then, still in the package, we got good old Beatles. Please, please me. You know, we got a bunch of old cool Beatles. Wait, that's not Beatles. This is Dad's record collection. Oh yeah, look at this stuff. Wait, come on, where's he? Oh yeah, look. Anyone here remember Yellow Submarine? Iconic. In fact, the new locomotive we just got on the SC&H, we call it the Yellow Submarine. It's a yellow Alco RS1. It's too difficult to walk around with this thing. It's because it's not smooth. Yeah, and you can't see much without the yard lights. That's called evening. and that's called day. Oh yeah, and I think Isaiah asked about the crane earlier. Yes, it does move. I just don't have any culverts to do anything cool with it. And then I can push it around. It's a little tough though. F3s are going to take too long to put out. Although, hey, next Sunday Runday could be F3, Bonanza, whatever. Clyde says, Corey, you're going to invite some of your conductor friends over. Well, that's the thing I've been wanting to do, is just a SCNH get-together, since, we're not pretty close, but kind of close to my place, but it's very tough because everyone else has their own schedules to work with. Do I have a hot box for no, I don't. I have the old school reefers. I got the wooden reefers. Those are cooler. Who needs mechanical reefers when you got old school ice loaded into the back? Anybody out here like Volkswagen buses? Fastest engine I own used to be the RS3 before I broke down. Lionel RS3s, especially the ones made in the 90s, are speed demons. They're like little hot rods. Like that thing would win a train race because it's got dual powered trucks. Really, that's odd, Isaiah. Well, I mean, technically this would be considered a local because it's only got like 7 boxcars, and in real life, even this has only got 3 cars. In real life, that is super short. In the world of O-Gauge, dude, that's like a mile-long freight. Train Nerd 97 says, by the way, Corey, also, will Sunday Runday be back for a while now? Because I missed the start and wasn't sure if you cleared that up. I don't really know. That's the thing. College is just this semester, it's a lot of work. And, I just want some free time and stuff after I'm done studying all day. So I can't really say yes or no, but I can see me doing a stream next weekend. Not confirmed yet, but I'll definitely let you guys know in a day or two if I plan on doing another stream. That stream will likely finally be the story of ours trains. We got to put that to bed and tell the whole entire story of ours trains because I've been putting it off for too long, and I thought what better to do it as a live story time or whatever. Explosive Guys says running my 2046 right now. Well, there you go. Might be a little hard to hear me. Oh yeah, we got to run to Santa Fe's with the whole set and the New Havens and the New York Centrals. I've always wanted, what do you call it? It's not the Texas Special. What is it? The Texas F3s. I can't remember the road name anymore. It's been that long. A bedtime story, yeah. I'm sure I could put many of you to sleep if I haven't already with my lovely story about how ours trains came to be. Ooh, 97 Conrail, very nice. Oh my goodness, the Western Pacifics, how could I forget? I love those things. Canadian National, that'd be fun. It'd have to be steam though.
LGR says, what school? Yeah, I'm at Siena College. You know, I'm willing to put any train on the layout if anybody can guess what type of car this... Actually, no, that's a little risky. What's the car I think you guys would have a hard time identifying? This will be the ultimate... Oh, shoot, this is really tricky. I know all these cars well. All right. If anybody can tell me within, I don't know, 10 seconds, and you can't spam multiple answers, you got one chance. If you can tell me what car this blue car is here, within the 5 seconds I count down, or well, the 10 seconds I count down, and you get it right, you can put, I'll let you choose whatever train to go on next. All right. So this car right here, let me zoom in. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.5, or is it 0.5? 0.5, 0.25. Y'all are kind of close. It's a sister of Chevy. It's a GM car, but not a Chevy. 0. We'll try that game out again. Let's find out. But this here is a 1956 Oldsmobile 88. 2-door. Wait, does it specifically say... Is it 56 or 57? 55 old Starfire. Okay, but still, classic old Oldsmobile with a little trunk that works too. All right, we'll try that game with another car. I just enjoy this because I get to, I don't know, test out my car knowledge. Should I do it with an O-gauge car or one of the cars on the wall here? I feel like the truck is going to be too easy. Everyone would know that's a Ford. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. If anyone can guess this red car in the 10-second countdown, I'll do. You can choose whatever train goes on next. All right? Oh, shoot, is it low quality? That might be what makes it so hard. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm going real slow here. Oh shoot, 144. 4. 3. Oh, great DNH got it. Good job. Oh yeah, Anthony got it too. It's Christine. This isn't really an officially licensed Christine, but it is a 58 Plymouth Fury. And Christine was red and evil. So they're all right. So you technically, Anthony and Great DNH got it. And that is Christine right there. Yes, 58 Plymouth Fury. Those are highly collectible cars and very hard to come by. So whatever you guys want to see run. Or no, John trained BFTR called Christine. And then Anthony also there. Yeah, 58 Plymouth. No, Christine was a 2-door. I know that. She was exactly this. They did not use any 4-doors in the movie. I don't know why I'm a little expert on that, but... What is the white truck? I believe that's a 57 Chevy Apache? It's not going to tell me, is it? Oh, it's a 55 Chevy Cameo. Yeah, maybe the novel's a 4-door. I don't know. I think that sounds right. Alright, but John, Train, BFG, and Anthony, if you guys want to see anything specific run tonight, we'll do one more switch out before we move over to Littleville. There you go. I'm happy. I was like, okay, it's a movie car. If I had a DeLorean, you guys would instantly know what it is, and I gotta find one. All right, Train Nerd 97, thanks for swinging in. Have a good one. Acela. I don't quite have any Acelas. Man, I enjoy the car game, but no one wants to play it when there's no reward. Like, I could do it all day with all the cars over here, but if there's no train thing at the end, then... Alright, DNH U-boats? Shoot, I don't know what they're gonna pull. We could try it on the interlude. Yes, I do have a GG1, John. Come on, just get on, please. Thank you. They're good, but they don't seem to want to work anymore. We'll put on the GG1 in just a sec. Oh, there we go. Oh, boy, here we go. Okay. Whoa, whoa, horsey, whoa. Yeah, Clyde, all right. Oh my God, Bernsey! Yes, the Camelback is still waiting in silence over there. Yes, that was a speed moment. I'm assuming the who made that is the U-boat, is about the U-boats, and that's Lino. I do have an Amtrak RS3, but it's broken. And I also have an Amtrak FA, but it's just about dead. Here you go, Connor. Alright, so GG1. I don't know where the GG1's gonna go. I suppose we could have the GG1 pull the blue Comet train. Are we talking about real life FAs or O-scale? Where'd it go? What? Oh. You're just sneaking away on me here. Why, thank you. It's like catching fish. I don't know if the GG1's going to want to work well. Well, it's moving. That's a plus. Kind of scares me when it picks up power like that. Oh, shadow fan. I got to knock on wood. It could be broken at any minute. We got a GG1 excursion. If I'm right, is this a horseshoe? No, that's just a regular Penzi postcard. And right, it's like they're haunted, which they probably are. This GG1 doesn't have a horn. It's a post-war replica, made in the early 2000s. But actually, yes, it does. I just don't think it works because it's like off a soundboard. It's not like an actual horn. Right, you put the 671 on the layout and it does what it wants to. No, it's not TMCC, it's conventional. Sorry, Connor, the CSX is pretty much permanently out of order. I'll probably just end up selling it for parts. Oh, jeez, that's not good. Man, look at those U-boats cruise. Brian Rock, what's up? If anybody knows the maker, not Menards, but what type of, who the manufacturer, who made this type of truck in real life is, I'll be very happy. There's no reward. It's just I just would love to hear if somebody gets it right. If there's anybody out there who knows classic cars, and knows what type of beautiful truck or delivery van this is, feel free to let all of us know about your awesome classic car knowledge. No, it's not a Ford. Oh, I never even heard about scale trades with S-Scale. That's awesome. I don't know how well this is going to work. This might be the worst decision I've made all night. But let's see what happens. All right, great DNH. You have 5 seconds. All right, that was 5 seconds. If you know muscle cars, you know what that is. Oh, who made the Oldsmobile? I'm pretty sure it's Matchbox. Oh, GTO, you got it. No, not a Le Mans, although Le Mans look obviously very similar. Actually, yeah, this is a GTO, right? Yep, a good old 65 GTO. John DeLorean's muscle machine. The GOAT, yes. GTOs are awesome. GG1, what happened? Oh no. I don't think that was on well to begin with. Don't worry, they just snapped right on. It didn't break. And then everybody knows what kind of car this is. The one and only. The most iconic 50s car of all time. These are all 1/18th scale already built. Yes, John DeLorean and his cocaine. Oh yeah, the one and only 57 Bel Air. Although everyone forgets about the 150 and the 210. Yeah, if there's any other cars y'all see on this wall and just like to shout out, feel free. I love classic cars, and it's always fun when some of the audience here also knows about classic cars. Texas Special, yes. Whoa, that is rare when you hear someone like the 55 more than the 57. At least from where I'm from. 55 is a dang nice car too, just, it really has no grill. The 57 has like, a finished grill, has a little bullet ends on the front. The 55 feels like they just left the radiator hanging out and it's like, oh, we might as well just put a little net over the front. But I can't complain, it's a beautiful car. Oh, that's awesome, Anthony. See, I love it when we all can connect on something else other than trains too. Boom, now you got an even better bond. Oh, you can't go wrong with 70s trucks. Those are beautiful machines. Right before they started going bad. That was like the last big. I mean, 80s trucks are fine too, but those 70s ones are built like tanks. I would be shocked if anyone knew any of the cars up here. D&H and muscle cars. Wouldn't that be funny if the D&H had a road inspection car that was also a muscle car? I can't blame you if you don't know any of these. These are pretty uncommon models. Well, that one just gave it away right there in the grill. The old DeSoto. Well, I think it's about time we switch over to Littleville. It's been O-gauging for a little while. And poor Littleville has been idling away, hoping for some sort of attention. Ford Woody. Actually, I do not have any Ford Woodies, but I might as well just go over them really quickly. It'll take 10 seconds. 57 Bel Air. Doc! A 48 Chevy Woody. Actually, I don't know what type of Chevy this is. Fleetmaster. Okay, that makes sense. And it's actually got suspension too, which I like. We got the end of the line 61 DeSoto. I believe this is a 48 Chrysler Town and Country. I have no clue though, but this is like, feels like actual wood. It's a very nice car. This is a very good model. Those Chryslers kind of look odd though. They have like a really kind of at your windshield. And we got the 59 Buick Electra. We got the 58 Fury. The 59 Impala. The 57 Ranchero, right? Good thing they say it on the bottom. Yep, 57 Ranchero. You got the 49 Ford. You got the 41 Ford? No, I say the 41. This is a 1939, correct? No, 1940. Oh well. You got your Packard, Volkswagen, Mercury, blah, blah, blah. And then you got the Thunderbird up there and some Daleks. But what everyone has been waiting for, remember this little layout? Yes, Ranchero was like it's basically the El Camino of Ford. Way back, a long time ago in a layout far away. A layout called Littleville that has not run to this day. I don't know, I can't rhyme. Wait, why did the Mars light already going off? Oh, really? Well, I don't know. This is obviously Atlas, but this is a newer one that has the Mars light, and it's wonderful. Not really that accurate, though, but still cool. I think Ashley asked if I have any steam engines. Yes, I do. I have a little 040. Or no, a little 440. And the 49 Tucker Torpedo. The car that even made the early Studebakers of the 50s look out of this world. No, I do not. Yes, the R's Trains merch line. Thank you, Isaiah. Oh, look at all these cool little... It's getting bad now. Even I'm going crazy over the HO cards. Is this... Yes, this... Oh, no, I don't... Wait, what? Oh, it's a Mercury. I don't... Is this a Mercury? When did Mercury's have the two little... It's got the little bump there. I guess it is a Mercury. Oh, no, it got stuck. No, what happened? You were doing so good. So for those who've never seen the layout before, this is Littleville, my 4x6 HO scale layout. Doesn't get much runtime anymore. This isn't a there's no way this is a Hudson Hornet. Although it doesn't say. Yeah, maybe it is, but it has like the little Mercury dimple right there. Or maybe it's the Canadian Ford. Carter, let's go. Yes, I have two steamers and they're right over there. 484 Northern and a little 440. That was the most boring car train crash I've ever seen. Now, our mystery car can just ride the top of the tree. So anyways, though, for those who don't know about Littleville is modeled after my dream vision of what upstate New York looks like. I'm talking way upstate New York. Looks like in the fall. This is mid-70s upstate New York, and it's not really modeled after a real place. But I just wanted to put together what a dream layout of mine would look like with the mountains, the colorful fall, the farm life, I don't know what to call it. And then you're still around like old-timey railroad buildings before they'd all get knocked down. So we have the original Littleville Depot right over here. We got Depot, you got the old school freight office, which I scratch-built with my mom. And we got the coaling tower over there, and the engine shed. So yeah, Littleville isn't too big. No, this is not after Ithaca, New York. Speed test on Littleville. Want to hear the steam? I can put a steamer on. Let's get this up to track speed, though. Full speed, that's a little too fast. We'll put this fella at 33. This is what the DNH would have been done on the southern tier. Thank you, Gus. Shadow fan says, Corey, any thoughts on Lionel's Mickey, a mini handcar that saved Lionel? Oh, that thing. Oh, wait, reproduce with that. Wait, did they make a new one? That'd be cool though, but oh, that's a wonderful little car. It's very iconic. I remember seeing this some in like the old Comet I Love Toy Trains videos or VHSs. Ahem, ahem. Remember though, most railroads in the 70s are falling apart, especially the D&H. So 70s track speed for them wouldn't be terribly fast, especially on a sharp turn like this. Oh, the car scared me for a sec. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't looked at the. You still have the smaller. I assume the smaller layout you're thinking of is the O gauge one, right? Yes. If so, I still have that. All right, we'll put you here, a little mystery Canadian. I'm gonna call it the Canadian car. Anyways, a little overview of my locomotive fleet. We have a Pan Am Dash 8 right here, 7635, C40-8, 6 axles. That's how you know. So as Pan Am went out of business, I made sure to get one of these. And since now Pan Am is gone and a ancient relic of Northeast railroading past, this probably now has collector value. We have D&H 5000 and RS11, one of my favorite locomotives of the fleet. We have the iconic 4103 of the Littleville fleet. I've had this locomotive for ages, and it's the second locomotive I ever got for HO for recent times. We have D&H 4110, or 4110, however you want to say it. It's another RS3 there. We have Boston and Maine 1745. Lovely little GP9 right there. We have D&H 463, I always get these mixed up, C425M, Alco. We got the big old PA. I don't think it works anymore, though. I don't know what happened. Oh, and so far, I forgot to say Atlas, Bachman, Atlas, Walthers, Atlas, Walthers, Atlas, Proto 1000, Walthers, Atlas. But anyways, though, we got the beautiful PA there. We got D&H 4067 right there. We got D&H 2311, the Gray Ghost. We got D&H 407. We got D&H 5001. We got Banger and Aroostook 56 BL2. We got D&H 7303, and then we got Saratoga North Creek 8524. And the final tier, we have D&H/really Reading 2102, the one that's running around at the Reading Blue Mountain Northern. That is the Reading 484 Northern T1. And then we have the little, I believe this is an Alco 440. Wait, yeah, I think that's the Alco plaque. Yeah, look, there you go. So that is the whole fleet. And then what's on the layout is obviously the U23B. D&H 2313. We're on both of your steam engines. That takes a little while to put them on. What did Carter says? Man, these look sharp on those shelves. Well, thank you. I want to put in track, like the big O-gauge shelves over here, but I don't know. It's kind of just easier to put them on the side and take them on and off whenever I please without having to line all the trucks up and stuff on tracks. Extreme close-up. Doesn't it look kind of real? If you grew up in the 70s, does this look semi-accurate? The type of cars you'd see on the street, how the businesses looked in upstate? Problem is, both engines can't run. 484 is too big. All right, Connor, thanks for swinging by. G scale, 3 feet. Wow. 2 of those things, and it's bigger than me. At least if you stack it, like, height-wise. That's awesome, John. But yes, I gotta plug my boy Carter. So for those who like all things Thomas and whatnot, like, Thomas the Tank Engine, Carter has dedicated his whole channel and his professional modeling career to recreating all of the TV shows. This is classic of the good Thomas, to recreating full HO scale, or not, well, to recreating as best as he can HO scale Thomas, all the Thomas and Friends characters. So if you like all things Thomas, go check out Carter's channel, because he just put out a awesome video. I just watched it, where he was showing some of the models he made, and it's actually really neat to see the whole creative process behind how you can 3D print the shells and all the different faces, and it's actually a lot of work, because the Bachmann models that or the Thomas models that Bachmann has made, really, when Carter kind of pointed it out in his videos, they're not that accurate. They're still nice and they're great base models to build off of, but to get it TV series accurate, there's a lot of different changes he had to make. So if you like Thomas, go check out Carter's channel, because he does an amazing, his flagship project, Project Northwestern, as he calls it. It's a great little thing going on. If you like Thomas, that's definitely the channel you want to check out. Carter does amazing work. He makes me wish I had my own Thomas, like it's TV thing Thomas. I'm not really a Thomas kid anymore, but just to have one, like a nice, fully accurate Thomas. It's like, if you bought a DeLorean, right, and you want it to look like it's from Back to the Future, there's a lot of changes you gotta make to that DeLorean for it to look screen used. Yes, this is all 4x6. Well, I think it's maybe a little over 4x6, but still, it's pretty much a 4x6. Yes, Carter, I hope you got more content coming soon, my old pal. Carter's channel name is, right as you see it there, Trainstorm with the little wrench. Alright, we'll put on the little 440 when the U-boat comes back around. Oh yeah, then here you go. If you have any muscle car fans, you should immediately know what type of beautiful Mopar this is. Oh, I knocked over the road sign. They're so tricky to find. Then I'd hate for you to put all hard work into a nice Thomas model you couldn't have. Oh yeah, boom, the charger. Does it actually say on the bottom? Come on. What does that say? 68 Dodge Charger? Hard to tell. Ew. It crashed. Alright, let's put on that steam engine. Come on, get back over here. I need to work on you. Accuracy. So I don't think this is going to be able to pull it. But this is my Bachmann Spectrum 440. Very nice locomotive and prototypical to what would have been around my place back in the early 1900s. There's no way this is going to be able to pull. It's such a lightweight little locomotive. Oh, yes, I should be surprised, huh? And then it starts wheels limping. Seems the chuff isn't really marked right with the rotation of the wheels. But man, isn't that thing fantastic? What a wonderful model. Oh man, where'd the caboose go? Let's bring it up to speed at least. Oh, there's the caboose. Well, I guess it's pulling because it has very few cars. But man, doesn't this thing look pretty? Oh, that's fun. I gotta get to my favorite part of the layout. This little curve right here. And that's the thing, you'd never see this consist in real life. It's very cursed seeing a little tiny early 20th century steam locomotive pull a seaboard hopper. Alright, I guess we'll highball. Nerd Brick, hello, hello. Alright, Randall, thanks for swinging in. I gotta bring it back a little more. With a passenger train. Shoot, I don't have many passenger cars. Actually, let me pull some out. Oh, I know the back. Although if you look closely, the background is still pixelated because it's a print paper. Really hard to get it just right. Gotta sit on the floor here to get to the cars. Let's see. Got you. Alright, we'll bring her to a stop and put on a passenger train. This will be the old mail train. Now that pen was terrible, Carter. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeesh, you can see a really bad joint in the track right there on the outer main line.
so hard to move the phone. There, now we can take off this load. Oh, that was that. This is what it felt like doing it. Like, oh, we're getting the ooh and the ooh. All right. Oops, the timer came off. Chad went by really fast. Ashley said, "Did you know some HO?" Yes, I know. My Broadway limited locomotive actually does smoke, and it's awesome. Carter, do any of your Thomas and Friends locomotives smoke? I know you, the cursed 765, your nickel plate locomotive, never wanted to work, but that did smoke, your Broadway limited one. Do any of your other ones do the smoke? Here we go. So this is the steam era passenger train. This is your branch line local. Kind of prototypical, kind of not. These are actually all scratch-made cars. These are actually all kit-built wood. They're wonderful. She might struggle a little, though, pulling these big things. They're not really heavy. They're not the best rollers on planet Earth. I got the heavyweight mail car. All right, let's try that out. She's gonna need some good speed. We have to get it back at 30. Oh, awesome. Oh, I thought you said most. Yep, she is not gonna be able to pull that load. So that means one of the cars has to come off. We'll take this one out. So this is going to be a very local. This is like your World War I local. There. Crystal, I can't put it on. It's too big. Then we got a light up passenger car. Oh, bye Isaiah. Thanks for swinging in. This one is awesome. This is Boston and Maine, but it doesn't have a keep alive in it, so it flickers too much. Yeah, the other one cannot go around the curves. It derails every single time. Oh, yeesh. Ouch. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that way back when. Thank you, Carter. Oh, I thought the locomotive was going around. It stopped on the corner there. So these would have been your lightweight cars. This is a combination, and it actually has an interior. That's an awesome little model. All right, highballing around. We got the evening time local. Whatever symbol you want to make a cool name, let me know. I really wish you could. That's an interesting symbol. No, I really wish you could quill the whistle. That'd be awesome if you could. And then you can see it cross town if you look carefully. See, it's just about. I don't think I can change the focus point. Oh, okay. We all know what sound that is. That's called shorting. Did you guys hear that little high-pitched E?
Oh. Okay, the passenger car came off. Did y'all hear that? That was pretty funny. That's the danger of retro trains, is how quickly they fry. Well, little buddy, though, did a pretty good job. I guess I can show you guys this model more in depth now. So this has so much fine details on it. This is a very well-made Bachmann, of all things. Even the wheels, I love all the spokes. How much gas is in Littleville? Well, there's only one Conoco station, and the Conoco tank probably isn't any bigger than a boxcar. So, if anyone would like to do the math of how big a average 50-foot, 60-foot tanker car is, that's probably about how much gasoline is in the Littleville. Yeah, right. Back in the day, it used to be like, you know, not even a... Well, you know, it's actually the mid-70s, and gas prices have gone up. So it's probably like, you know, a little under $1 a gallon. Still would love that price over today. Shadow says, when is the next live Steam video? I have no clue. Probably, I don't know, maybe April, something like that. I have to wait till we go out there next. Alright, we'll try. Well, I'm just going to move it a little bit just to show you guys the majesty of Delaware and Hudson number 302. This Broadway Limited locomotive, I'm very scared to run because it's Broadway Limited. Yes, this locomotive does smoke. Although I can't promise that it will smoke because I don't know if there's much in the smoke, much smoke fluid in it. Oh, I know I could add some fluid. I just don't really feel like going up and getting fluid. I got the headlight on. Oh, it's already smoking. Look at that. Come on. I gotta get the sound. Where's the sound? Oh, I almost had it. Here we go. So the Delaware... Okay, it's going to be really hard to speak over this thing. So the Delaware and Hudson did have 484s, not these types, but they did look very similar. The 484s had a recessed headlight into the boiler, and they essentially... It looks like if you mix Union Pacific 844 with the Polar Express. That's pretty much what the Delaware and Hudson Northerns looked like. They were very fine-looking locomotives. Well, the D&H had not many of them. I think they only had 14 Northerns, and they were all scrapped by the time the D&H dieselized. So none of them survived, unfortunately. I do have a postcard. Let's see. In the old train postcard book over here, I do have a picture of what the D&H Northerns look like. So that's what it looked like. They have big square tenders. They're not that similar to Reddings. They're actually pretty much sister locomotives of the Union Pacific Northerns because, you know, both Schenectady Alco built. I don't think I have another picture of what those look like. Here's the D&H postcard collection. Do I have another picture? I don't think I do. They're going all over the place. I'll put them back together some other time. I guess not. Carter, you're going to love this. I can't do this with one hand. I have on the other end a bunch of ship postcards. So we have some original White Star Line postcards from the 1910s. We have the Teutonic, Majestic, and the, what was this? Come on, the Doric. So those are authentic White Star Line. Early 1910s, 1920s, 30s, stuff like that. Then we got the Lovelies. SS United States, SS America, an original Normandy postcard before she sank. This was my favorite because it's all in French. Even the back of it is French. We got the one and only Queen Mary. Another Queen Mary, Queen Elizabeth. We got the Aquitania. Got another one of the America. I would love a New York Central RS3. They're tricky to find though. We have the Mauritania at Liverpool. We have the Kaiser Wilhelm de Gross. Andrea Doria before she sank. The last plunge of the Maine. Remember learning about the Maine in school? We got the Mauritania 2. We have the SS America before it sank. Well, really wrecked. Then we have an original. This is awesome. This is one of my favorite things I have in general. This is a little envelope from the Queen Mary's very first voyage from 1936. So somebody was on the ship and decided, oh, let me mail this to my friend. And they actually put it all together on the very first voyage of the Queen Mary's transatlantic crossing. Anyways, whatever. You guys saw the northern there in that first one. Let's power. Oh my goodness, it's really smoking. No, I have never been on a modern day cruise ship. I hope to travel the RMS Queen Mary 2 someday. I know, right? It's awesome. I'm so happy they're finally doing something about it. Oh, we got to do the tunnel. That's my favorite place to go. If it doesn't derail. This is the most modern engine. Oh man, you gotta smash that thumbs up for that. The smoke smells wonderful. Oh yeah, in that sense, yes. With technology features, this is pretty modern. I know it's going to derail going over the other way, so we just have to watch it highball back and forth. Southern Yankee, hello, thanks for swinging in. Let's see if we can get a pulling up shot to the station. I'm really just turning this thing around back and forth. Oh yeah, I'm just getting lucky that it hasn't derailed yet. But yes, it does not like the curves. No train likes the curves anymore. Go, 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 go. I really can't go more with it. It can't go over that curb that derails every time. All right, Ashley, thank you so much for swinging in. All right, this is going to be as fast as we can get it. Yep, I told you it'd come off. I intentionally went that far, though, because I knew it would go over the track. That was a for fun moment. Yeah, look at all that smoke. Aw, you've caused confusion and delay. We'll move this up a little. Well, even the Chattanooga choo-choo didn't come off the tracks. Oh, no way. 500. Man, you're part of the original crew. Thank you, Ashley. Hopefully I'll have a stream next weekend, so if that's the case, I'll see you then. There you go. We got the OG. We got a lot of OG subscribers in here tonight. It's really tricky. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it back on. Not with one hand. Maybe I didn't. I think the back wheel is off completely. I don't think this is a newer smoke unit, Carter, so... it smells like a candle. It's probably not a good thing. Alright, I guess we'll unplug Littleville. Good night, my pretty... Yeah, it stopped smoking pretty quick. I wonder why. Well, I'm gonna say we probably call it a night there. It's pretty much a 2-hour stream at this point. Longest one I've done in a while. Let me put this back down. Oh wow, I can finally see chat again. Nick, you tuned in at the last minute. Where is Bob? I think he was back over there. I showed him off like... Wait, we'll get Bob for the final goodbye. And Bradley P. there. There we go. We got my best friends in the whole wide world. I look like I'm in a mental asylum right now. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for swinging in tonight on the return, I guess you could say, of Sunday Runday. It has been so much fun doing this stream tonight. I had a blast. I'm pretty tired, I can't say, but it has been awesome just to do this again and to see everyone back. It is, I don't know my way with words. I never do. I stutter half the time, anyways. But it's just been so much fun doing this. It's great to see everyone again. It's been too long. That is a fact. It has been way too long. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The car, Alex, dude. It's been like 2-3 years. Dang. Well, okay, maybe I have like 1 more minute. Carter, thank you very much. Yes, it is very stressful. Best of luck with the rest of your semester too, buddy. But, wow. Anyways, though,
Oh yeah, I just finished spring winter break. I'm going back to college now. So, but no, anyways though, thank you all so much for swinging in. It's been a fantastic time. Bradley P. Bear and I and Bob greatly enjoyed your company. It's great having everyone back. It's just so much fun. We need to do another one sometime soon. I miss it. I forgot how much fun these streams are, and I really appreciate all of y'all taking the time out of your night, your evening, or whatever to enjoy or to just spend some time, especially those who've been in the stream the entire time. Oh, I couldn't ask for anything better. Y'all are so much fun to be with. I really, really appreciate it. So, I guess next week will probably be a stream. Again, I'll confirm like Wednesday or whatever if if a stream's on or not. That stream will likely be the story of ours trains. It's finally time we tell the story of ours trains, and I don't know, put it out there because people always ask, "Oh, what's ours trains mean?" So might as well finally do that and what have you. But I know, right? Sundays do. It always felt like there's so much like what's missing. It's like the GFW when they used to. Although they occasionally do the Fast Friday. I don't know what they call it now, but the old Fast Fridays, man, those are so much fun. But yeah. Anyways, though, we gotta do that. We gotta do my closing line, right? Do y'all remember my closing line? It's been such a long time since I've done it, but I will see you in the next video / live stream / whatever I do. So, feels like The Rock, right? When The Rock would do his WWE things, like, and The Rock is back. But anyways, I will see y'all in the next video / live stream / whatever I do. So, stay tuned, folks. Bye-bye. And I gotta do like the